Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. Last time, we managed to clean up after the terrible bug attack that occurred over here. We probably need to close this door at some point, just saying. And we had a small raid that kind of blew through our wall over here. And when I say kinda, I mean 100% definitely blew through this wall, which is more than a small problem there. So we're working on fixing that up, healing up all the people who got injured. We have a few new people who are now our prisoners, which hopefully at some point they actually join our colony and, you know, we have new people. But I think the most pressing issue in the colony right now is the severe lack of food. So we're going to need to get someone on the work of hunting some people up. And when I say people, I mean animals, because please do not hunt. Do not hunt people for food, colony. Don't do that. Who's got some good shooting? It looks like Magar's got the best shooting out of everyone. So we're going to set Magar on to hunting as a #1 priority. So Magar, if you can go hunt up all the stuff that I designated to hunt, that'd be great. And we should have a good deal of people working on growing at this point. Not everyone. Steven's a miner. He can do that. Wilkins should really get to work. Relationship. Who is it? Someone from a colony. The stepson of Wilkins is coming through. Dude, Wilkins, do you know just everyone in the surrounding colonies or something? Because that is the second group of people who has had someone who Wilkins is related to in some way. That is crazy. Wilkins gets around, man. He gets around. Anyway, we're going to continue to set up hunting orders all across the board because we need all the food that we can get. We have like 5 meals, so starvation is almost certainly an imminent situation. Turkeys are going to be great for all of this hunting because they are relatively docile creatures. I mean, generally, if you actively attack a turkey, it will try to kill you, but, you know. Taylor, you stand your ground and you kill that raccoon. I swear, I do not want my colonists running away from raccoons. Like little disgusting cowards. Kill it, Taylor. Kill it! For your failure to easily hunt said raccoon, probably by shooting it in the head, which would have been much easier than having to beat it to death, might I note, Taylor. You deserve to have to kill it with your bare hands. Oh, that emu's done. Oh, hunting with an assault rifle just does not seem like the most logical thing to do. I mean, we do have survival rifles in here. You can pick up a couple of those, but, I mean, I guess our colony is basically built on the premise of overkill, so, you know. Pirate merchant from Tithidin has shown up. Oh, I see. Bradley, can you go talk to these people? They are probably quite a useful group. And we got a new recruit, Min, who I think just joined the colony, is now a member. Oh, no, she's been in here forever. I see. Well, Min is now a new member of the colony. Where's Min? Hello, Min. Let's see what kind of a person Min is. She's the pop idol. That's right. Can you do growing work? You can't. You sicken me. Well, then, your job is... Oh, we're trading. Okay. I thought the game had just frozen for a little bit, but nope. We are in a better position than that. Okay, we're going to sell off our smoke leaf. We're going to sell... Let's see. We got a ton of weapons we can sell off, like a short bow, great bow, to get rid of all of this disgusting weaponry we're never going to use. So incendiary launcher, those are disgusting. They have way more of a chance of destroying our own colony than they ever do of actually helping us. We can get rid of all these pistols because we have way more than enough non-pistol weapons. And then I think something like a pump shotty we can sell to them. I mean, we're basically selling stuff to pirates right now, which I don't... You know, on one hand, I'm pretty sure that's not the best thing to do. Generally, I don't consider pirates the most trustworthy people in the world, and selling our stuff to them is probably not amazing, but, you know, we'll give them all the armaments they want if they're willing to give us stuff in exchange. Like, what can we possibly get out of this? Can we get some medicine? It's really expensive. It's really expensive medicine, actually. We could sell them a sow and a pig to get us a bit more money. We should probably, you know, maybe kill them and eat them, but that sounds way too reasonable. Our colony is not founded on the basis of being a reasonable group of people. We're founded on the basis of being completely and totally unreasonable. Yeah, I think that's about all that we're going to get out of that. We're going to get a bunch of money, and that is it. And lose a couple pigs, but, you know, we don't need all the pigs in the world. We can do better than just having 1,000 pigs. So can we possibly get another muffalo murdered up in here? That'd be great. I don't know if they even slaughtered the other muffalo. I'm gonna hope that they did, because we kind of need all of that food, if at all possible. And what the heck? These are currently fallow fields. Guys, come on. We need to plant every single field that we can, or else we're not going to survive probably the next several minutes, because things are actually going quite downhill in terms of food for the colony. And what is all of this food doing sitting here? Look at these mega spiders. Could have been butchered up like nobody's business. Where are the butchery people? Who's doing butchery right now? Nobody's doing butchery? We need someone on that. Let's see. Let's get a nice cook. Aiden's a cook. Wilkins, sort of. I mean, Longnose, your job is now to be a cook. I hope you're good at that, because if you're not, well, that's too bad. I hope you also like that, because that's basically going to be what you do forever, Longnose. Cooks are always cooks for life. That is how we do in this colony. We do not accept mediocre, like, sometimes maybe if I feel like it, cooks. That's not acceptable. You have to be completely and totally devoted to your craft to be a chef in this colony, because you're basically the only thing that keeps this colony alive. Yeah, it is kind of a thing. It is kind of a problematic thing. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that component that Cherie was making. I think crafting items like that, see, it seems like only the person who started them can finish them, because there was that assault rifle that was sitting in here that used to be squirrels. So I'm gonna guess that that's a thing. And so with that, probably someone's gonna get to doing components at some point. I don't actually know if that's a thing. I don't know if anyone actually has the skills to do it. Magar, do you... No, that's growing. Crafting? No, she only has a 4 crafting. I don't think anyone has good crafting in this colony. Well, Mull is almost there. Steven's gone enough, apparently. Although Steven is our designated miner, and we do not allow him to do anything that is at all interesting or fun. He is supposed to exclusively toil for the colony's sake, which I think is beautiful. It's such a nice thing to do. Nice, Steven. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Beavers? Well, you know what's going to happen to these beavers. Hunt them up and eat them, people. We need all the food in the world. And if there are beavers on the map, well, I'm going to eat some beavers. And basically anything else. I just like eating stuff. That's how it goes. Bradley, are you building a steel mortar? Can you not do that right now? Can you finish those walls so that we don't get suddenly attacked and then brutally murdered by a bunch of people that are completely unimpeded by any defenses that we have set up? That'd be kind of nice. Longnose, what are you doing in Fedocia and Wilkins' room? Oh, you thought that you could just come in and lounge in some armchair in their room. You thought that that was some sort of communal armchair. I like your style, Longnose. You're serious and you're straight to the point. That's beautiful, Longnose. Good for you. Don't do it again. I don't even know where he went. There he is. Oh, he's butchering an ostrich. Good for you, Longnose. I mean, you could have butchered the muffalo. I would have really preferred that one, but, you know, whatever. Whatever, Longnose. You do you, mate. You do you. No, he's consuming some bird meat. Can you please... I wish I could get him to butcher that muffalo corpse. That is really what we need. A good, serious muffalo butchering. That'd be beautiful. What are you doing, Longnose? Making some meals? Okay, fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's something else you can butcher on here, but... so it goes, so it goes. Man, we really need to get butchery, like, much more highly prioritized. Is there any way that we can actually do that? Doesn't seem like there's a way to increase the priority of butchering, which is somewhat unfortunate. Okay, fine. Fine, we won't butcher everything in the world. That's just how it's gonna have to go. How's the actual farming? I mean, it seems like it's going okay, but it's gonna take quite a while for people to actually start harvesting all that stuff. Oh, Fedosha's on it. Fedosha's butchering that turkey like nobody's business. Nice job, Fedosha. You guys are, by the way, basically eating nothing but meat for the rest of your lives, more or less. I hope you don't mind that. I mean, it's just going to be your lives for a little while, so... I mean, I think of all the things that you could eat indefinitely, meat is definitely not the worst one. Like, having to eat, I don't know, grass indefinitely and just grass, pretty sure you would die of malnutrition, actually, when I think about it. But, you know, at the same time, it would be somewhat miserable, because grass is not exactly the sort of thing you want to eat, because it's grass. I don't know if you've ever actually eaten a blade of grass, but it is not appetizing in the slightest. It's pretty bad. Well, at least we're not to the point of actually eating grass yet. We do still have, I think... Do we have any potatoes at all? We really don't. Jeez, we are in actually some dire straits. Luckily, we're in dire straits at the beginning of the growing season and not dire straits at the end of the growing season, because that would be much worse. Let's see. The tube television's getting built in here. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't even know if we have the components. We do, actually. We have 8 components that can actually be completed. We got our steel mortar here. Ostrich revenge. Magar, please do not run from that ostrich. Melee attack that ostrich to death, please. Kill it, Magar. Oh, it's already dead. Okay, sorry. I thought that Magar hadn't quite succeeded at killing it, but apparently that is not the case. Taylor, what are you doing? What are you cowering from, Taylor? There's nothing trying to kill anything anywhere near you. I mean, at least he's got it right. He's hunting alpha beavers now. That's what you have to do. I mean, alpha beavers are potentially a seriously destabilizing force in the world. And I do not like destabilizing forces, especially when they try to destabilize our colony. Those are probably the worst kind of forces. So we've actually been able to get some decent amount of food in with this hunting. We're up to 7 meals, which is, I mean, we've eaten, like, I don't know, 20, 30 meals out of that. Yeah, it's not good. It's still a bad situation. Fedosha and Wilkins are getting it on right now. Avert your eyes. I mean, they finished, but, you know, avert your eyes. Not something we should be staring at, but omnipotent God sees all, Fedosha and Wilkins. Don't do anything too weird. We will be judging. We will be judging. Aiden, can you do construction? Because I'd really like to get that. She can. Before you go to sleep, you're not allowed to go to sleep until you build that slate wall, so that with any hope, the slate, not the slate wall, but the entire defensive wall will be able to hold against the next siege. Because right now, we're in kind of one of those positions where we are super vulnerable. Thank you, Aiden. Quite appreciated. Very nice. What do we actually need to get to work on next? What are we researching? Ship antimatter reactor. That is a very reasonable thing to research. Wait, isn't Magar a researcher? Yes, she is. But we've just set her to #1 growing and hunting. That's probably not a good thing. Yes, that's not great. I think we want her to stay researching as much as possible. So Magar, if you can get back to work on that, we'll get our Pop Idol here to go hunt stuff. Unfortunately, said Pop Idol does not have a weapon. Min, you are going to be equipped with some form of probably very powerful gun. Let's see what we got here. We've got some charge rifles. She's not really ready for a charge rifle yet. We'll get her an assault rifle. Is there any nicer assault rifle out here? No, there's just this one single poor assault rifle. There you go, Min. Good luck. Pick that up. Hope you like it, because you don't really get a choice. It's the only weapon that you're going to be given. And you now need to go kill things with that. Good luck, Min. Please become a really good shot. That'd be really nice. If you become a really good shot, we might upgrade you to like a sniper rifle, and that's pretty solid. It has to be said. Okay, it looks like we've cleared out this. So that we can now actually tear down all of this rock and make a single large cavern for terrible insect creatures to spawn into. Because that's basically the only purpose of this cavern. It's to create a bunch of insect creatures to wreak havoc in our colony. And, you know, to mine. Okay. It is technically a mine. There is that small thing. But it's also insect creatures. Because you know what? Even insect creatures that want to kill you, they need a habitat too, mate. They need something. And we're going to give them that habitat because we're a nice group of people. I mean, as soon as they actually use it, we're going to kill them. But, you know, outside of that, we're going to be really, really kind to them and do as much as we can for those poor insect creatures. And we're probably going to need to put up another structural wall. Probably right around here once we tear down all of this rock. Because we don't exactly want that ceiling to fall in. Oh, what the heck? Toxic chemicals? Oh, I hate Fallout. That's the worst. Okay, we're going to have to put some roof areas in. So we're going to need roofs over this area so people can get to this storage place. We're going to have a nice roof over this. Down into here. And of course we need some roofs to the classroom because I don't know about you, but being suffering from terrible toxic fallout prior to a class probably does not create a good learning environment. So we're going to need to do our best to close off as much of that as possible. I have no clue how long this is going to last, but it's probably going to be a while. Was that a boomalope? Oh, bro, don't go out there. There's a vicious boomalope. Okay, we're going to need to prepare ourselves. Min, Taylor, McFly, Wilkins, everyone into position. You're going to go fight a boomalope. I know nobody wants to fight a boomalope because boomalopes are incredibly dangerous. Magar has apparently become infected. Good job, Magar. That was a great job. Kill it, guys. Kill it. Okay, open fire. No, Wilkins, what are you doing? Run, Wilkins! Oh, my word. I forgot. Wilkins can't actually fight stuff. That is a thing. Magar, you are officially to go rest until healed. And now everything's on fire. This is how life goes for us. This is how life goes. Why is everyone not immediately heading off to put out this fire? It's kind of a small problem. Firefighting is to be #1 for everyone in the colony, just by the way. Just saying. Go put out some fires, people. I'm concerned that Magar is actually going to die. Just saying. We don't actually have any medicine, which is a serious problem when it comes to an infection. Magar, I guess just good luck. I hope you become immune prior to dying. That'd be nice. There's no promises that that'll actually occur, though. This is going to be... It's going to be quite bad. We may need to have actual new elections, which apparently don't happen all that often, because there has not been new elections since Magar and Bradley came into office. I am slightly concerned that they've instated some form of autocratic system wherein they've completely eliminated elections, but... you know, I guess we'll just have to see. Anyway, for now, that'll bring us to the end of this episode because you know what? Toxic Fallout is the worst. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we will have to actually seriously deal with the Toxic Fallout, which is currently basically destroying everything that we know and love, which is pretty bad. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.